Welcome to episode 4 of The Bottom of the Barrel, and like always, you have myself, Caden Schmidt, Jacob Naylor, Zach Jones, Ryan Boyer, and Joey Sexton. Shout out to Pretty Boy Sprague for our music. Enjoy the show.
Here's a question for you. Do you wanna be the one I theme for? Do you wanna be the one I'm spending on my green for? Girl, you got my heart racing, evil Knievel. Baby, you a star, twinkle, twinkle. Offer you my
Welcome back, and we're going to start things off with talking about the Super Bowl. I know we're a little late on it, but we just had to bring it up because, of course, like I said, like I've been predicting, the Patriots were going to win, and they did win. The 6th time for Tom Brady, the GOAT. Does anyone have any opinions on this?
I got one. This one Cavs ring's more important than LeBron's or than Tom Brady's 6 rings.
I know we don't have the button here, but I'm gonna have to say wrong.
Yeah, I agree. Why would you say that?
This man just said Tom Brady had 7, so you can't hear it because he's whispering. It's 6.
He has 6, but I mean, if you're counting the ring on his finger, he has 7. He's married.
Shut the hell up.
He's married, so technically he has 7 rings, but no, he has 6 championship rings.
Yes, that's what we were talking about.
But that game,
that game
it was
sucked
it
ass.
was a very boring game. But if you like defensive games, this was the game for you.
Yeah, I was about to say, if you know football and you like defensive football, it was a perfect representation.
Defense wins championships, I guess.
Exactly.
Chicago Bears.
Jesus, Rams. Where were you at?
I ain't. Go ahead.
You know what was worse than the game?
Oh, God, what?
The halftime show.
Oh my God! I don't even want to talk about it because
Okay.
we're gonna rant all day
The
about this.
halftime show
Or I guess we are.
wasn't exactly, terrible. It was just a letdown.
No, it was awful.
No,
No, it was pretty bad too.
you're not gonna please everyone during it because everyone likes a different type of music.
Just
But
get-
that's why they pick pop music every year because it's like the one music that almost everyone can agree on.
Get
Everyone would have been fine if they just played SpongeBob, but they had to be selfish.
You're right.
I got an idea for next year's show. Let's get Panic at the Disco and Post Malone.
No.
Yes.
Panic at the Disco, no. Big, no.
They're popular.
They're popular enough to bring in everybody.
I feel like Post Malone can do that alone.
Yeah, and if you're gonna spend $5,000 for a concert ticket, it might as well make it worth them.
Yeah.
Worthwhile.
Yeah.
And most of the people that go there are rich old white people are like, who are these whippersnappers? So they're like, I want to hear some Willie Nelson. So they're never going to be
There's your
happy.
idea. Willie Nelson for next year.
They're never going to be happy.
I'm surprised you know who Willie Nelson is.
What can I say?
I have
man?
no idea who Willie Nelson is.
Of course.
Of course, he
you know.
knows who Willie Nelson is. Oh, boy.
I mean, are we? Is anyone shocked that the Patriots won?
You know-
I mean, I'm shocked that they didn't win by more,
Bingo.
Yeah,
but I mean that's my thought. I wish the Patriots would have scored more
I think
because I don't think Tom Brady had the game.
Sir Thomas Brady.
I think everyone knew the Pats were going to win. They just didn't expect this type of game.
Because I'm pretty sure when we all predicted the scores, we all said it was going to be a high scoring
Yeah.
game. and
I'm
then-
pretty sure I said 31-14.
Yeah, we all said at least each team would have at least 20.
Oh, yeah.
But no,
I guessed 43 points. I was
the
kinda
Rams
close.
offense forgot how to play.
Which is completely fine with me because, dub.
Also, did you guys know you couldn't vote for the MVP of the Super Bowl to be a punter? They wouldn't allow that.
Really?
Yeah, Pat McAfee tried to vote for a punter for the Super Bowl MVP, and they wouldn't let him.
I don't understand why. That game was mostly all punts. There was 28 punts in that
It's
game?
rigged.
It's rigged, yep. It's against the brand. Shout out to Pat McAfee.
I mean, any more thoughts on the Super Bowl?
Jacob, you got a poem prepared for us again?
No, that was a one-hit wonder.
I'd like to see Tom Brady get ring number 7 now. I mean, at this point, I've been rooting against him for all 6 rings. Might as well go with him for number 7.
Exactly.
Is
exactly.
Gronk coming back next year?
I was just about to say that.
Doesn't this happen every year?
It's happened the past 2 years. I think,
He'll come back.
I want to say he will. But
After that statement he came out with about his body and the toll that it takes on him personally, I don't know if he will or not. I hope Tom Brady can talk, because I guarantee they're talking to Tom.
Mr.
Tom's got to be talking to him.
Gronkowski,
Is not the
If
best
he,
tight end anymore.
if he didn't do all those
Who's above him?
drugs he
Kelsey.
does,
You love Kelsey.
Kelsey's a close second, but Gronk still.
Gronk just needs to take better care of himself.
Look.
He needs to stop all the partying, the drinking, and the drugs, and all of that
Here's
stuff. And
my personal opinion. All right, I think Gronk should pull a Peyton Manning and go out on top as one of the greats of his position. His body is falling apart. I mean, do you see how many padding he has to wear just to keep him together? He's like Frankenstein out there running around.
You know what? Antonio Gates is like 95 years old, and he's still playing.
He still plays.
He played last year. I don't
Okay.
think he's retiring yet.
How many injuries does he have though?
Antonio Gates?
Yeah,
Probably not as much as Gronk.
exactly.
You know why?
Gronk is stitched together by paddings and stuff.
It's because
You know what else
he's too much of
is-
a party boy.
Just say, you know what else is holding him together? Beer and hard liquor.
Yeah, that's why he needs to retire and enjoy his life of retirement.
I would take that life because he's going out on top with multiple rings.
Did you guys see him at the parade?
Yeah.
He was just going hard. The Grope Fest of Gronkowski.
Does it top J.R. Smith without his shirt, though?
Nothing tops shirtless JR. Kevin Love with the belt, which is why this ring's more important.
Except
Don't forget the cigar.
The cigars, the Ultimate Warrior shirt that LeBron wore, the 3.5 million people in Cleveland.
The 3-1 lead.
You guys are talking about the Cavs. Real quick, do you think the Cavs are tanking?
Tank for Zion.
You think are
if
they
they were
tanking
smart,
for
they
Zion?
would.
Tank for Zion.
I think if anyone's taking now, it's the Knicks.
Seti is a young god himself.
Who is at the very bottom right now?
Who is at the very bottom?
it's the Suns.
Either the Suns or the Knicks.
Well, you just
Suns
said-
are on a 14th loss streak right now.
Yeah,
Who's
so
in
I
streak?
assume they're last. But if the Cavs are smart, they need a superstar, so I'd go
They're
with
gonna
Zion.
trade Kevin Love. Don't
Please.
even say Kevin Love.
Please get him out of that hellhole.
Zachary, would you like to talk about the Mavs?
Thank you.
Go for it. Since we're already on this basketball
Like-
topic, that was the Super Bowl, by the way. It was about as eventful as us covering it.
Like you said with the Khalil Mack trade.
Can I pause you real quick? Because I
Yeah.
just got a text and it was a question from my grandfather. He
Oh.
wants to know what we think about the Browns signing Kareem Hunt.
We'll come back to basketball.
Yeah, we'll come right back to basketball because we've never got a live question before. so
Browns are winning the division now, no doubt.
Well, I
You still got
think
the Steelers in there. I
The
don't,
Steelers-
want to
the
hear.
Steelers-
it.
are versus
Roethlisberger is
Le'Veon
over.
and AB.
Yeah, and Roethlisberger's past his prime. Juju's the whole team. I think what Kareem Hunt did to get kicked off the Chiefs really wasn't that bad. I saw the video. You saw the
Are you
video.
kidding me?
He barely hit her. It was.
okay,
Okay,
but
Ray
Yeah, that's what my brothers would
What,
say
Ray
that
Rice
they
did?
did to me after they
Ray
pounded me.
Rice is like 10
Ray
times
Rice.
worse.
Okay, what you just said right there about going, that's what my brothers would say to my parents after pounding me. They would tell my
didn't
parents I
even-
only went,
He
to me after
didn't
they-
even, he didn't
Most of the
even
time, that
push
is
that
what they
lady.
did. You're the one that started it.
but there was live video
He
of him
pushed the
doing
dude, and the dude fell into her. He's
Oh.
a young man. Let him live.
By the
I
way-
guess not let him live. Just let it go.
that. Okay, but
He's gonna pay out the
Time
ass
out,
for
time
it.
out.
This-
Sorry to interrupt.
this-
Let Joe talk.
But it is the Knicks at the bottom. It goes the Knicks, Cavs, and Suns.
Rep the land.
this in modern society is the equivalent to 9/11. So I mean, you know,
If you're listening to this, Jacob politely put his hand on my shoulder.
that's just facts, people. It's facts.
Anyways, Kareem Hunt, Nick Chubb. I'm sorry, Duke, but you're probably getting traded.
Just getting traded for
Okay,
a bag of Skittles.
how-
Who?
How
Nick
many-
Chubb's getting traded?
No, Duke
Oh,
Johnson.
okay. I thought you
Duke.
said Nick
How
Chubb.
many games are the Browns going to be able to use Kareem Hunt for? Because he's definitely going to have a suspension.
That's what I
And
was
he
gonna
might be
say.
gone the whole season. You don't know.
I mean, maybe he's gone for a whole season.
yeah.
And
So
they signed him to a 1-year deal.
Yeah. I don't know if he has like a full suspension or not.
I don't know if
They
it'll
did-
be full
read
season. I bet it'll be at least 6 games.
Zeke got suspended for 4 games.
It's
so
gonna be more than
it'll be
Zeke.
like 4 to 6.
He can't even play until the NFL completes the investigation.
That's what
So
I'm
if they
saying.
complete it like week 9, he
Hey,
can't play
you know-
those weeks. Then if he gets a 6-game suspension,
I'm sure. I think you said this in our group text earlier. They probably got him for cheap.
yeah,
it's
it's
just-
like $1 million.
Yeah, keep him. He doesn't get to play this year. Keep him for another year.
I guess I'll learn off and send
Yeah,
to him.
Kareem Hunt. I mean, yeah, he did something bad, but like, who in the NFL hasn't?
Exactly.
Mitch Trubisky
Ray
hasn't done
Lewis.
anything wrong.
CMC.
He just said Ray Lewis, and that's
Didn't Ray Lewis
That's
kill
it.
a man?
Ray Lewis killed a man.
O.J. Simpson?
OJ, what OJ do?
Apparently, Roethlisberger raped someone, but I mean, look at him.
OJ just got in a high-speed car chase.
Oscars piss
High
stories.
speed.
I'm sorry, low speed. I think Kareem Hunt was a steal for the Browns.
I agree.
You want to know the?
And if you're pissed off because you're a Browns fan, you got him because he.
If you're
beats
pissed
women,
off,
you're
If
stupid.
you're pissed off because he signed, you're probably the same people that didn't watch the NFL this year because they took knees during the national anthem.
you know the weird part? The Browns GM is the one that drafted Kareem Hunt and Casey.
Yep, that's John Dorsey making deals.
All right, let's go back to NBA.
All right, Zach,
are we
go
all
ahead
done
with
with
your
that
Mavs.
stuff?
All right,
For now.
I'm gonna quote what you said. I think the first episode about Khalil Mack. The Mavs got a double cheeseburger for McDonald's for Porzingis.
We're singing God.
How long is he out?
The rest of the year, but
The rest of his career.
Yeah, he's buns anyways.
I'm sorry, Zach, but you're not going to get to see Dirk and Porzingis play together.
hey, you never know. Dirk might stick around another year.
No,
Yeah.
You know, I saw this today, too. Steph Curry wants Wade to play a couple more years.
I saw that too.
I personally would love to see that.
Right.
Go
Why?
Wade.
Why? What's he doing now? Nothing.
He's gonna go to the
Carrying the
Lakers.
heat, dude.
He's gonna go to
Is
the
it really
Lakers.
that hard though?
Carry him to the second to last spot in the East.
Lakers aren't going anywhere anytime soon.
Anthony Davis, man.
This season's just a stepping stone.
Yeah, I don't know why they just don't. Like, I don't know why they want to trade all of their young talent
I'd
just for
be
Anthony Davis right now. Wait till
Pissed if I was Kuzma, Lonzo, and Brandon Ingram.
they just need to wait. Like, they're not going to win a championship this year. They just
I'd
need to
be-
wait.
Pissed if I was them.
Sign him in the offseason.
Well,
Who's winning it this year?
Are you talking about the NBA championship?
Yep.
It's going to be OKC and the Celtics.
We already
No,
discussed
dude.
this.
yeah, they-
I said this. I'm gonna change that because I know we did discuss it.
Yeah, I'm changing.
76ers. They're going to rise.
Actually, yeah.
from
Wait,
the ashes.
didn't I go with the Sixers?
I think
Dude,
we
I don't
did.
even remember. That was like 4
No,
years
no.
ago we talked about that.
Yes, sir.
OKC and the Sixers. I'm going to go with OKC just because I'm a biased OKC fan. Because
Honest-
Westbrook is getting his ring this year that
No,
he
he's
deserves.
not.
And Paul George is okay. Well, I don't even know why he's not in
I'm
the
just gonna
MVP.
say this. I have a Paul George 24 Pacer shirt somewhere. OG Paul George fan
Okay,
right here.
why isn't Paul George
He's-
even in the
he's true.
MVP discussion?
Why
Because
isn't
what has
Derrick
he done?
Rose?
why should he?
Why did Derrick Rose get snubbed?
I don't have his I don't have Paul George
Yeah,
stats
his
up on me,
stats
but the
are
dude is
amazing.
going off. Right, he's doing better than James Harden right now, and everyone's talking about James Harden, and Paul George is outscoring James Harden.
Yeah, his stats are amazing.
His stats
He
are
deserves to
off
be
the
in it.
charts right
He's
now.
outscoring James Harden.
He outscored him in a previous game, Houston and OKC.
He's not
That's
outscoring
one
him on
game.
the season though.
We're talking.
Yeah,
about
no, but he has
Yeah,
these past games he's been playing. He's been doing better than
I'm not
him.
denying Paul George is great, but I just don't think he's up there.
I think
with
he
them.
should
anymore.
He should be
Anymore.
above James Harden on the MVP.
Not even gonna lie, guys. I haven't really been watching NBA. It's all about the AAF right now.
I
Also,
don't-
you like that transition right there?
No.
No? Okay, we're not gonna worry about that then. Anyways, AAF. Anyone else watch it? Only me?
No.
Only me? Anyone see Trent Richardson?
I did. I saw
Of the
highlights.
Cleveland Browns bust?
How old are the guys in the AAF?
Any age.
Yeah.
It's not like the big three. They can be right out of college. They can be 45 years old.
The thing that I like about it is their review system is really nice because it shows live reactions of the people watching the video of it reviewing,
They can beat the hell out of the quarterback too.
and I don't know. I thought that was cool of them.
Yeah, the hits.
Did you guys see that sack that knocked the quarterback's helmet off?
Yeah.
Oh my.
That'd be a suspension in the NFL.
That would be
No,
an
that'd be-
expulsion.
Yeah, see, that'd be a death sentence. in the NFL.
Yeah. I got some scores for the AAF. It was I don't know, there was one game that was just a straight blowout. Yeah, Orlando Apollos beat Atlanta 40-6. And they don't do extra points. They only do 2-point conversions. So that's pretty cool too. And then the Iron of Alabama 26-0 against Memphis. Arizona Hotshots 38-22 over Salt Lake, and San Antonio beat San Diego 15-6.
I'm pretty sure that game was just all field goals.
That was
least
that
one.
was one of the Sunday games. Yeah, that was the San Antonio game.
From at least what I watched, that was just all field goals.
I didn't even know Trent Richardson was still a person. To be honest here,
I didn't either.
I know he played for the Ravens for half a day, and then he was done. biggest buzz, one of the biggest busts Cleveland Browns have ever drafted. Him and Brandon Whedon, same
Speaking-
draft, same first round.
Speaking of biggest bust, moving over to the NBA, Markelle Fultz,
Buns.
biggest
dude.
bust
Trust the process.
ever, maybe.
What's
I wouldn't say ever because
Greg Oden.
yeah.
Isn't it like what, his shoulder?
The number one
Something in
pick.
his arm, yeah.
He's played what, like 5 games
Yeah,
his whole career.
and he's had multiple different free throw techniques because he can't hit a free throw.
Okay, but if we're going off like 5 games within his whole career, look at Joel Embiid the first couple seasons.
Yeah, I kind of always forget like he's a lot older than he is. It's
Okay.
like
Go ahead, Zach.
I got a comparison that for him.
go for
You
it,
know,
Zachary.
Kevin White.
That is true.
Isn't
The
he-
wide receiver off the Chicago Bears, he was injured his first year, right?
Oh,
or he
yeah,
got
yeah.
injured.
He's got like literally glass bones in his legs.
I mean, the dude has potential to be a great wide receiver, but he doesn't really get the chance because he's glass.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like Markelle Fultz could be good too, but he can't stay healthy, and he has some disease too. With like, what is it?
Yeah, he's
Some
got
of his-
glass bone and paper skin.
No,
No,
he has an actual disease. I forget what it is.
He's got a really weak
Gonorrhea.
mental fortitude.
Is that really what it is?
Oh, that's one of the things.
Oh.
He doesn't make a shot, and he's like destroyed.
Yeah,
mental.
his
Jacob
free
didn't know
throw.
what that word
I
meant.
don't
You can
know.
see it on his face.
I don't know what the disease is called, but
He
like,
he's really weak-minded. Is what I meant.
that's not a disease. It's an actual
I mean,
name.
technically, it is.
You know, his free throw though.
It's gross. And I think the Sixers were smart getting rid of him.
Speaking of us,
He went to the failure of a career, Orlando.
Exactly.
You end up in Orlando,
He's with
or
Mo Bamba.
like Harrison Barnes, and you end up in Sacramento. Your career's over. Just retire. He got hurt too.
I mean,
Bamba?
I would not count the Kings out. The Kings are doing a lot
Shout out to
better
their
this
G
season.
League. Shout out to their G League team.
Terrence Sullivan.
We graduated with Terrence
you know
Sullivan.
Terran wants to trade.
He once traded.
Yeah, because the coach don't like Terran. From what I've heard, is the coach doesn't like Terran because Terran came from a D2 school or D3. What's Finley?
T2.
He's not a. Well,
He's not a D1 athlete,
So
which
that's-
he could have been.
So his coach doesn't like him because of that. So his coach never plays him. But whenever he gets in, he's one of the more efficient players out
Yeah. So he requested a trade, or
there.
the
Last I knew.
I didn't even know you could trade in the G League.
I didn't either.
Forget the G League's a thing sometimes.
Have any of you ever been to a G League game?
Fort Wayne Mad Ants.
Yes.
No.
It's
Terrible.
slightly better than a high school basketball game.
I
Oh,
went
not
to-
even
I
lying.
I would
went
just like to
the
say-
Fort Wayne with it.
Yes.
Our senior year for basketball games were fun as hell.
Oh yeah.
Our team put up like 90 points.
I'm talking
because of-
skill-wise.
Because of that G League player, Terrence
So
Sullivan.
did ours.
I'm talking
No, you
skill
guys
wise.
gave up 90 points.
The G League is nothing but players trying to make a name for themselves. They're not playing team sports. They're trying to make a name for themselves. So you see
Yeah,
a lot of
it's just
selfish
like
play.
6 individuals on the court
It's like
Exactly.
minor league baseball, minor
for a
league
team.
hockey.
Well, it's 6 individuals on a team.
You see a lot of selfish
Not on the
play
court.
in G League games because they're just trying to make a name for
Okay,
themselves.
there's only
Time out.
There's only
Five.
5 players on the
Five.
court.
Jackson, can you edit this in? Wrong.
Yeah, we don't have our button today, so we're just gonna pretend we have a button.
All right.
And Cage is off the podcast. We'll
What?
go to a quick break. You're retarded, dude.
It's okay.
Can I just say something real quick?
What did he
We're
say?
doing really good.
Yeah.
You're doing
I said
really
there's 6
good.
individuals.
He said there's
On
6
the-
He said there's
on the
6
court.
people on a team on the
Technically,
court.
there are 6 individuals on the court, but
Yeah,
there's
yeah,
actually
even
10.
Jackson knows there's 5.
Yeah, if you want to count the team that's
Are you
the
doing
refs
Clay's
playing
promo?
for.
Are you doing Clay's thing?
What?
His whatever it's called, his lifting thing.
No, we're not doing this. He just says
I don't know
we
why.
are.
Oh, I was gonna say you could like shout him out because you were in your extra medium shirt.
No.
All right, Jackson,
What do we
you
pick
wanna
up? Where we
count
get-
us
wait,
back in?
where we
I
get pick
just,
up
I
from?
got it.
Wait, actually, no. Let's pull up the trades because the last topic we have is the NBA trades.
Oh, we still
and I
have
don't
Kyler.
know all of them.
We still have Kyler.
We'll go with Kyler after the NBA trades.
NBA trade.
I think
I
we
don't
have
have
time.
Wi-Fi on this.
2019. I got it. Oh, there's only.
We also need to talk about Aaron
I got it.
Ramsey because that's kind of insane.
I got it.
I don't even know who Aaron Ramsey is.
He
Are you
played for
fucking serious?
Arsenal.
Yeah, he was.
Oh my god.
He plays for
Okay, yeah, I know.
Isn't he
Yeah.
Welsh?
All right,
Mhm.
I got the
Yes.
trades. Tell me when you're ready.
Is he a striker?
No,
He's a
but
midfielder.
he's been injured for a while.
Jackson,
I know him off FIFA.
give me a countdown.
All right.
He like
Starting in 3, 2,
destroyed his leg. That's
1.
All right, boys, we're back after a good game of 6v6 basketball. And we're going to stay with our NBA topic of good old trades. Okay, Zach, I know we already talked about the one. Your love of Kristaps Porzingis going to the Mavs.
Well, let's grade that.
The Euro Step Brothers.
Oh my! Get out!
I can't take credit for that one. I saw that.
Who say everyone that was in that trade?
In this trade, it was Porzingis, Tim Hardaway Jr., Trey Burke, and Courtney Lee to the Mavs. Oh, I hit the wrong button.
Did you know that Dirk played with
His
Tim
father?
Hardaway Sr.
Yes.
and Jr.?
And
that old?
the Mavs
Oh,
got
yeah.
Dennis Smith Jr., DeAndre Jordan, didn't know about that one, Wesley Matthews, and 2 first-round picks.
Yeah, well, DeAndre.
So maybe-
it's not a thing.
The Knicks didn't get a double.
Yeah, I
cheeseburger.
think
it was
the
more
Knicks-
like
the Knicks
a
probably
small
won.
fry
Oh,
from McDonald's.
Yeah.
The Knicks are a dumpster fire, though, and are probably going to ruin that somehow. So for the Mavs, I give them a thumbs up.
Too bad they didn't
Knicks,
keep DeAndre. But
I'm gonna say the Knicks had
Yeah.
a thumbs up on that too. I think they.
yeah, let's do that. Let's go around. Thumbs up or thumbs down for the Knicks. Zach,
I'm biased, so I give it 2 thumbs
of
up.
course he did. Jacob,
wait, for the Knicks?
for the Knicks, or for the Mavs. Sorry, for the Mavs.
Yeah, for the Mavs, I give it 2 thumbs up.
For the Mavs, thumbs up.
I'm gonna thumbs up.
I'll
Thumbs
give it
up.
2 thumbs up too. The Knicks, you're a dumpster fire, so no one even cares.
Thank you.
Clippers traded Tobias Harris, which they just signed. Joe, pronounce that name.
Boban Marjanovic.
Yes,
Oh,
Joseph.
Boban.
Yeah.
Boban and Mike Scott
Boban's
to the Sixers.
Yeah.
Boban is an underrated baller. Let
Oh,
me tell
yeah.
you what. That dude's like 7'5" or something like
You
that.
know where he went to?
Where?
The Sixers.
Wow.
Sixers are winning it all.
Wow. All right. That's a thumbs up trade. He is an underrated baller.
Mike Muskla? Is that how you say that, Joe?
Yeah.
Mike Muskla, Wilson Chandler, Landry Shamet, 2 first-round picks and 2 second-round picks. The Sixers. I say both teams get 2 thumbs up.
I give a thumbs up.
Sixers still looking on that rebuild. Or not Sixers. Celtics still. God. Clippers still on that rebuild. And the Sixers gonna win a championship. The Grizzlies.
Was it me?
The Grizzlies traded Marcus Gasol.
It's the same thing.
You good? You got something to say?
Why? Okay, we have to stop there. Why would you talk to me? That's why I typed it out, so I didn't have to say it.
All right, shut up. Let's go. Edit that.
I'm
part
gonna.
out.
I'll start back in at the Grizzlies.
Someone's shitting
Yeah,
over here. and I'm
someone-
pretty sure it's Joe because he had to
It
shit
wasn't-
earlier, and I
it
think it's just
wasn't
coming
me.
out.
I was just trying to play it off.
Yeah, dude. At the very beginning, it smelled like absolute ass.
Do you want me to shit?
No, dude, we don't have time. Okay.
Yes, you can go shit right now.
I've
We'll
been, like,
just keep
shit my
going.
pants right
No, we
now.
got like 10
Shut
minutes
up.
till Joe has to leave.
Yeah, all right. Let's just keep going.
All right.
Just edit that
Am I
part
gonna
out.
count?
It wasn't me.
3, 2,
Oh, wait. You should probably edit the part out like when you just couldn't say Clippers and just go
No,
from
that's
there.
a blooper. We're gonna keep it.
Yeah.
Anyways, Jackson.
3, 2.
The Grizzlies traded their old man Marc Gasol to the Raptors.
I saw that.
You know, this is like the first time in Memphis history that no Gasol brother plays on the Grizzlies.
That's
That's crazy.
crazy.
That is-
They,
That's crazy.
The Grizzlies got Valanciunas,
But
Dylan Wright, C.J. Miles, and a second-round pick. That's a good trade for
Right.
the Raptors.
I did see that the Grizzlies want him back to retire his jersey in the Raptors. They're gonna invite
That's
him.
fair. I would hope so.
Yeah.
I think for the Raptors, that's a good trade.
I mean, he's still not going to get a ring, but, like, good for him.
No, but
Good for him. For
Raptors
was-
have a chance.
it was Marc Gasol, right?
Yeah. Paul
He-
Gasol hasn't played in, like, 4 years.
Okay,
He
that's
plays
what
for
he-
the
He's on the Spurs.
Paul Gasol?
Yeah, he gets a couple of minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
so
just came
Paul
back from
Gasol
an
hasn't
injury.
played in, like, 4 years in my mind.
That was
so.
a good trade.
The
Thumbs up.
Pelicans traded Anthony. Oh, never mind. Not Anthony Davis. They traded. Oh God! They traded Nikola
Mirotic.
Mirotic, yeah, to the Bucks. Oh,
Yeah, that's
for
good.
Stanley Johnson, Jason Smith, and 4 second-round picks. That's a lot of picks.
That's a lot of.
Well, the Bucks need him because Mirotic is a perimeter shooter
Oh,
for sure. He's
yeah.
deadly.
That's kind of like a minor trade, I think, compared to the rest of these.
Yeah, but
Wow, we got a lot of
that
trades
just
to
makes
get
the
through,
Bucks
so,
a high
guys.
caliber
I'll
team.
give
Yeah,
it a
but-
thumbs up.
The Bucks kind of gave up a lot to get Mirotic, though.
Oh yeah.
But
Wizards traded Otto Porter to the Bulls
Mhm.
for Bobby Portis and Jabari Parker, a second-round pick.
I don't know how.
Remember when Jabari Parker was going to be like the next big thing?
I was gonna say
Yes.
Jabari
I
Parker
think-
used to be good.
I think the Bulls got They get a 2 thumbs down for me on that trade because that's terrible. They should not have gave up
Was-
Bobby Portis.
Was it Jabari Parker or
Yeah.
Andrew Wiggins that the Cavs drafted and traded?
Andrew
immediately?
Wiggins.
yeah,
I'd like to give a little hate speech to the Mavs here. Sorry, Zach, for getting rid of their franchise of Harrison Barnes. The dude has been holding down.
you mean Bird Box Barnes? Billy, if you watch, you okay there?
You get there?
It has a mind of its own. It's coming alive.
Lily, the dude just chucks up shots now.
You know, man, Harrison Barnes has been on a dumpster fire of a team since getting traded from Golden State.
Which he was actually pretty good there.
Oh,
Yeah. Well, I think they did him dirty.
He didn't understand his role as not the star player anymore.
Well, you know what,
Just
Zach?
like
Harrison Barnes got traded mid-game.
Yeah, Harrison Barnes got traded mid.
Well, I guess so. Like media let it all out, like after during the game, like how he got traded. But I guess
He already knew.
prior, his agent and him knew that he might have been getting traded during that game, and he still chose to play. So I mean,
Like they informed him.
Hey, man, if you're gonna get traded, you might as well get traded mid-game.
yeah,
That's how I'd
get
want to
some
be traded.
attention. Get some attention on.
I'd
it.
want to be on the court and they pull me off and be like, "Hey, man, you're going to a new team."
That'd be better if you got
Just-
traded to the other team that you were playing.
Have a jersey. Or you can just retire halfway through a game.
I want the entire game to
It's,
stop
Someone in the Bills did
and
that.
just say, "Just this in."
I was going to say.
Dave Naylor's been traded.
That's the next trade.
Where was I? Oh yeah, the Cavs trade Rodney Hood. Kind of forgot he was real.
Rodney Hood.
He went to
Yeah.
the Blazers. Also forgot the Blazers were real.
Cavs are still a team.
No, they're not.
Jetty
The Bu-
Osman, the future.
The Bucks traded Thon Maker.
What?
Chill out.
Their
He's a
big,
young
their big
king.
boy.
I saw that.
I'm pretty sure that's about it. Oh, Shumpert got traded too. Did he
He's
go back
on
to
the Warriors, isn't he? I think he got moved to the Warriors.
It was a 3-team deal. The Cavs got Brandon Knight. The Rockets got. He went to the Rockets.
Rockets, just kidding, my bad.
You know what? That's about it.
Shows
for,
how much I know.
That's about it for trades because the rest aren't really important.
And then we have our last main topic.
Our boy, Kyler Murray.
Or Kyle.
Kyle Murray, right,
Yes.
Cade?
Some of us
Yes.
like to say.
Kyle Murray. Will you say it for us?
Kyle Murray.
Kyle Murray. Now will you say it right for us?
Kyle Murray.
That's not.
Kai. Say Kai.
Kai.
Now say Lur.
Kyler.
There you go.
There you go.
Kyler
Let's give a round of applause for Cade. Finally being able to pronounce his name.
It's Kyler.
Even Jackson
It is
was
not
giving
Kyle.
her.
Oh, my
applause.
bad. I just got Kyle Sprague in my mind.
Shout
What a-
out.
what
That's a
go.
shout out right there.
Shout
Go Kyle Sprague. Go check out his music. And go check out my man Zach Beats. This man makes beats. We will drop a link to that in the description too.
Zach, where'd you get your where'd you get that? You know,
free
your
website.
your inspiration for your beats. Who's your biggest inspiration?
I'm not really sure. Just came to me in a dream.
Okay. Came to him in a dream.
Wait, you want me to say you or something?
No, I didn't.
He looks at me and goes,
Kyler Murray.
Or as some of us like to say,
Kyler.
that's not what you said before, right?
Kyler. I appreciate you dodging the MLB like Muhammad Ali dodged the draft.
Oh.
I appreciate you so much
R.I.P. Muhammad Ali, by the way.
because now I can use you on Madden.
He's going to the Patriots, by the way. Going to the Patriots.
Is you
Kyler.
really gotta go that late?
The
This-
successor to Tom Brady.
Nah, they're going to trade up.
True.
My man, Kyler Murray is going.
Hello?
Oh,
Hello? Hey.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Did you get my text message?
Yeah. Well, yeah, I'm busy right now. I'm recording.
no, keep this in the episode.
I'm recording for my podcast. I'm recording currently.
It's his mother.
Tell her to give us a shout out.
Okay. you can always like drop it off in the mailbox, and I can get it before I go to school. No, in your mailbox, and I'll come get it. But I'll come.
You want me to go now?
No, I'll be there before the mailman gets there. Do you want me to come get it after this? Is that what you want me to do?
Interception.
I'm a slide.
Please don't.
Or you can always just put it like in on your porch or something. I can go there and get it at your house. Okay. Okay.
Tell her to shout us out.
That sounds good. I'll come get it tomorrow morning.
Shout us
Love
out.
you. Bye.
Boo.
What was I supposed to do?
Tell her to
Okay.
shout us out.
Oh,
Okay,
no.
we get back on topic now?
Yeah, he
All right.
they
All
both
right.
told me to answer.
Going back to topic.
Kyler.
What, are we picking up right now?
Yes, we're keeping that in the episode.
Kyler Murray.
That was my mother.
Zachary. Is he making the right choice?
Yeah. Doesn't he have to pay back all the money? Well, not all the money, but doesn't he have to pay back the contract at the age or something like that?
I hope not.
You
Jacob.
can't just deny your mother's phone call. Yes, of course he is.
That could've
He's
been
going with
my
his
first
heart.
bet.
How can you deny that?
Cade.
I mean, if you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge the A's. So
You dodge a ball?
yeah, bro. I think he's making the right decision.
Joseph.
Going off of what Cade said, I agree that he is making a good decision.
I agree. And as you can tell, we do call-ins now. So,
Two Collins.
Mondays.
Shout out to Cade's mother, by the way, Camille.
Hey, don't forget Ryan's
Shout out to your
grandfather.
mother.
My grandfather did text
And
us.
shout out to Ryan's
We
grandfather.
record on Mondays at 6 o'clock. So if you got questions for us, give us a call. We're friendly people. We like to talk. As you can tell, we love to talk. It's what we do. We don't get paid to do it, but we're trying to get paid to do it. That's a little shout out for anyone who wants to sponsor us, by the way.
Small steps.
Small steps, baby steps. That's what we do around here. Styling and profiling. Limousine riding.
Well, you get sued for that?
No, maybe. I don't know.
Love and kill it, brother.
Jay, you got anything to say? You got anything to say?
No.
Your man crush got his 6th ring. You got anything to say?
No, I don't think
Zach,
so.
you got anything to say? You want to shout yourself out?
Nah, I'm not an egomaniac.
Okay, you
like
got
that.
anything to say?
You know what? I'm challenging Clayton Gaines to come on this show and talk to us. All
He's
right.
also challenging Clayton Gaines to a liftoff.
I'm challenging Clayton Gaines to a wrestling match, and I'm challenging
Oh.
Clayton Gaines to a lift-off.
He could probably do curls
All right.
with you with one arm.
All right. Let's not talk about it, okay?
Clayton Gaines, I know you listen to us because you have to. You're obligated by family to listen to us. And if you don't listen to us, I'm going to text you and say that Caden called you out. So you have to listen to us.
You pansy.
Joe, you got anything to say?
Can I buy a ticket to that liftoff?
Oh yes.
Yeah, we're gonna
$5. Going straight to my pocket.
we're gonna stream it too. So
Wait, can we get a Planet Fitness for this?
yeah, we're gonna stream it.
No, you have to do free weight. That's the only way you can do it.
There is free weight
Go
there.
to the Y.
Hey, if you do it at
You gotta go to Westwood.
If we go to Planet
I don't have a Westwood
She
membership.
can get you in for free.
If we go to Planet Fitness, you guys are gonna get kicked out for making too much noise or something.
All right,
The
guys.
Wonka
Well,
alarm?
we're anyone else got anything to say?
Follow me on Soundtrap.
No one knows what that is.
That makes fire beats.
Yeah, I think that's
I think that's it for episode number 4, actually.
Just
So,
walk by away from camera.
thanks for tuning in, listening, and/or watching us, and we'll catch you on episode 5 next week.
This has been the Bottom of the Barrel, and we're out of here.
My heart, offer you my heart, offer you my